In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create an email automation in Brevo that actually helps you get more sales step by step. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and if you're running an e-commerce business, then you already know how important email is. But most people stop at newsletters or one-time blasts. The real magic really does happen when your emails are working for you in the background automatically. That's exactly what Brevo's automation builder helps you do. Whether it's a welcome series, an abandoned cart reminder, or even a re-engagement flow. Once you set it up, it just keeps driving revenue without you lifting a finger. Let's walk through how to build one from scratch. Why email automation matters for e-commerce. Before we jump into the actual setup, let's quickly talk about why automation matters. Every time someone signs up for your list, adds something to their cart, or hasn't ordered in a while, that's an opportunity. But if you try to follow up manually, you're gonna miss it, or worse, you won't do it at all. That's where automation comes in. With Brevo, you can trigger emails based on customer behavior, like signing up, placing an order, or even not doing anything for 30 days. And the result is more sales, more engagement, and just a better overall customer experience. All of this is running in the background while you focus on growing your store. So let's get into how to create this. Okay, step number one is we need to create an account. So what you're gonna do first is click the exclusive link down in the description below. We actually do have a 50% discount, so you can use that link and then use code EcomMastery at checkout. We'll go into the pricing and plans, but I wanna show you the demo first. You'll sign up with your email, whether that is Google or just a regular email address, and then you'll just have to answer a couple questions. Now, I just want to give you a quick tour before we go into the automations. So what I really like about Brevo is how simple the user interface is. So you've got your home right here. You can see the calendar. You can see your total contacts, your usage plan. And then if you go down here, you can go to CRM. So this is where all of your contacts will live. And then we've got lists right here. So you can see like contacts involved in conversations or, creating a custom list right here. Then we've got segments. So this is where you will create, modify, and manage your segments for targeted interactions. That way, everything is easy to navigate. So you can create segments and based on user behavior, actually have put them in a specific segment, be able to categorize them and send even more specific emails to certain segments. Then we've got companies right here. We've got deals. So this is where you can build a custom pipeline. It's like having a built-in CRM to your email automation. They even have a task portion as well and custom objects. Then we've got marketing. So this is where campaigns will be built, whether that's email, SMS, WhatsApp. And then this is where you'll see all of your stats. So you can see your open rate, your click rate, your unsubscribe rate, recipients, opens, clicks. There's so much information that you can see as well as conversions. Then we've got templates right here that you can create just for, if you have, of course, your brand colors, you can create dedicated templates. They've also got landing pages here and forms. Then they've got automations as well, which is what we're going to work on. Then there's transactional emails. So you can send your transactional emails and track them to see if they've successfully been delivered, open, clicked on, etc. Stats, logs, templates, SMS. You've got conversations right here, all messages, phone meetings, and then you've got commerce right here. Okay, so I want to just give you a quick overview so you understand how to navigate it. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and go to automations. We're going to create first automation. We can create with the new editor. We also can go ahead and select a template. And for this video, I'm going to walk you through creating a welcome automation since it's one of the most important and profitable flows that you can set up. So we'll go ahead and click welcome, create automation. So the next step is to choose the right trigger. So every automation starts with a trigger, which is basically the event that kicks off the sequence. In this case, we want the automation to start when someone joins your list. So either through a form, pop-up, or at checkout. So we're going to select the contact added to list, and then we will select what list we want that to come from. And these lists, of course, you can customize. So you can create a new contact list, and maybe we're just like email, newsletter, sign up. Select folder, here, create list. Amazing. The next step is to add a delay. So right after the trigger, you can add a delay delay step. This is optional, but I usually recommend it so your email doesn't feel instant and robotic. You don't need to wait 2 hours, but even just 3 to 5 minutes can be helpful. This just gives it a more natural feel, like it was written and sent by a real person. So now we've got to add the delay. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna do like 7 minutes. Now the next step in step number 4 is to create your first email. So we want to edit everything to match our brand, our vibe, our unique voice, but either way, make sure your email includes a warm welcome message, a short intro to your brand, maybe a discount code or incentive if you offer one, and then a strong call to action like shop now or explore our bestsellers. And again, Brevo makes it so easy because you can just drag and drop everything in here. You can set up your brand templates as well, so then all of your fonts, your colors, and everything automatically populates when you are creating your emails. That way you don't have to completely redo it every single time. Again, they make it super easy right here. You can drag in logos, you can drag in buttons super easily. You can add a video if you want to make it even more personalized. You can add your socials underneath if you want them to follow along even more. You can even add a product in here too, which is really cool. You do have to set that up, but again, if you do have a product-based business, it's really cool that you can add actual products in here. And then you can preview and test if you would like, see what it looks like on the mobile, and then use design in this automation. And just to keep everything organized, I would recommend renaming each step. So maybe it's send welcome email 1, 30% discount, right? Just so you make your life easier. It's so important to just keep everything organized. Then you can add a subject line, make it personalized, add a little preview text, and then this is where you'll have your email and sender in there. And then step number 5 is to add more steps to build the sequence. A single welcome email is better than nothing, but a sequence works even better. So all you're gonna do is repeat the steps, but here's a flow that you can build. So email number 1 is welcome and offer, send 7 to 10 minutes after sign up. Email number 2 could be brand story or product benefits, and this could be sent a day later. And then email number 3 could be social proof or a customer review, send 2 days after that. Again, to build this, you're just gonna repeat the process, add the delay, add another email. You obviously want to customize the content, but each step really helps warm up your audience, build trust, and just keep them engaged, which is gonna lead to more clicks and sales over time. So again, all we're going to do is go ahead and go to rules. We'll add a time delay. Maybe we want 2 days, save. Then we will go ahead and send an email. And then you'll want to, of course, select the template. Maybe this is tell a story, right? Maybe we want to talk about our brand story. So we'll use this design. Again, keep it organized. This send an email, that is so generic. So this is welcome email to brand story. You'll want to obviously insert a subject line, something that gets them curious and like, I need to read that. Save. Okay. And again, if you want to add another time delay, you can do that. Maybe we want to do 4 days this time. Save. And then again, we will just find the action that we want, which is to drag into send an email, and you'll create it exactly how we did the last few. Step number 6 is optional, but it's an advanced feature, and that is to use conditional paths. So if you want to make your automation smarter, you can use conditions to personalize the experience. For example, you can check whether someone clicked a link in the last email, made a purchase, visited a certain page, belongs to a specific segment. If they did, you can send them down one path. If not, send them a reminder or a different message. This is really great for retargeting shoppers who showed interest but didn't convert, or for treating buyers differently than subscribers who haven't purchased yet. To do this, all you have to do is drag in that condition and then set your rule. So instead of the wait 4 days, all you would do is a conditional split. Delete. We'll go to conditional split, and then this is where you can set up the split conditions. Like I said, if it was yes or no, then they'd be sent in different paths, and you can send different emails or follow-up emails, whatever it may be. This is what makes it super customizable, and really, again, you can personalize it to whatever actions the shopper has made or hasn't made. And then step number 7 is just to review and activate your automation. Once your full sequence is built, you're just going to walk through each step, really make sure everything flows correctly, maybe even try a sample to make sure that it looks good when it's sent. I know whenever I'm writing emails, I always am like, in the email editor, I think it looks perfect and it's ready to go. do. But then I do a test email and I always find something I want to change. So I always recommend doing a test so you can make sure that when you receive the email in your inbox that it actually looks good, it sounds good, rereading it completely. You also just want to check your delays, make sure each email is attached, and double check your triggers. Again, like I said, send test emails to yourself to preview the content and layout. And then once you are done, all you have to do is click activate automation. Since we had those 2 conditional steps, it asked us if we wanted to continue even though that was there. So again, even Brevo can help see if something's not right and help you. Now, before we activate it, it's saying re-entry after exit. If you activate this option, contacts who have exited this automation and match the triggers again will re-enter. If you want them to go through it again, you can. If you don't, then you would leave this off. So just to avoid duplicate sendings, I personally would not turn that on, but it's your choice. So now we can see it is active. This is where you can go ahead and test if you want to. How to track automation performance. So after your automation is live, you can track its performance right from the automation's dashboard. Right over here in our workflow, you can see how many people entered the flow, how many emails were sent, the open rates and click rates per email, how many people completed the entire sequence. Use these insights to tweak your timing, subject lines, and call to action. If you notice a big drop off after email 1, maybe the second email needs a stronger hook. If no one is clicking your shop now button, try adjusting your offer or simplifying the layout. Small tweaks can really make a big difference over time. And Brevo just makes it really easy to keep optimizing. Other automations you can build in Brevo. The welcome series is just one type of automation. Here are a few others that you can create to boost sales. So we've got abandoned cart automation. This is triggered when someone adds to cart but doesn't buy. You are simply sending them a reminder email, maybe offering a discount or showcasing product benefits. Another workflow could be the post-purchase follow-up. You can automatically send a thank you email, ask for a review, or recommend related products after someone orders. Next is a re-engagement campaign. So if someone hasn't opened or clicked in 30 plus days, you can send them like a we miss you email with some sort of special offer. And the beauty of this is that each of these automation works while you sleep. It just helps you stay connected and grow revenue without needing to manually send a thing. Why Brevo is a great fit for e-commerce automation. So Brevo's automation builder is simple, but it's really powerful. You don't need to hire a developer or know how to code, and yet you can still build smart, effective flows that bring in real sales. It integrates directly with Shopify and other platforms. It will pull in your customer data and give you everything you need to segment, personalize, and scale. Because everything is in one dashboard, your emails, SMS, WhatsApp, and automation flows, you can manage your entire customer journey from one place. If you want to check them out, use our exclusive link down below, and then Ecom Mastery will be automatically applied at discount, and you get a 50% discount on their starter and business plan for the first 3 months. I also just wanted to show you the other plans and pricing options just so you're aware. So they have monthly and yearly, but you can save 10% using the year plan. But again, with our code, you can save 50% off for the first 3 months as well. But I'm just going to show you this so you can get the best price possible. They do have a free plan. So this is 300 emails a day, customizable email templates, you drag and drop editor, of course, and then SMS and WhatsApp campaigns. Then they have the starter plan, which is $8.08 per month. You get everything in the free plan, of course, but then you get 5,000 emails a month, no daily sending limit, no Brevo logo, basic reporting and analytics, and then 24/7 email support. And then the business is $16.17 per month. Then this is from 5,000 emails. So the way it works, like most emails do, you pick your plan, but then it also depends on how many emails you're sending. If you want to look in more depth, all you'll do is come down to plans down here, whatever you're wanting. Maybe it's the business plan and then you have like 40,000. This is how much it's going to be per month if you pay yearly, and this is how much it's going to be paid monthly. So again, everything's pretty flexible in here so it can grow with you. So this is really great for beginners, of course, or if you already have a full-blown, really profitable business. So it really can grow with you, which is really cool too. As a personal note, I know getting into automations can feel a bit intimidating at first, but once you set up even just one welcome sequence, you'll start to see how powerful email can really be, especially when you're not relying on one-time blasts. This is about working smarter, not harder. Let your email do the heavy lifting so you can focus on your products, your customers, and building your brand. Again, if you want to try Brevo and save 50% off for the first 3 months, use our exclusive link down in the description and use code EcomMastery at checkout. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really just helps us to continue to create free tutorials just like this. This channel is here to help you grow smarter and faster in e-commerce. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.